The decision to have an extramarital affair can be difficult. It can cause significant emotional and financial turmoil, as well as destroy relationships. However, there are ways to make it successful while minimizing the risks associated with such a relationship. Here we will discuss 8 tips for maintaining a successful extramarital affair. 1. Set clear boundaries. If you plan to have an affair, setting a clear boundary between your spouse and the other person is crucial. This boundary should include the following: not talking about the affair with others, not telling anyone about it, including family members and friends, and never introducing the other person to anyone who knows your spouse. 2. Remain discreet. Keeping the affair private and discreet is vital to avoid potential issues with family, friends, or work colleagues. This means you should never be seen together in public. You should use email, text messages, or social media to communicate, and always use a secret phone number when talking. 3. Maintain regular contact. Once you have established a boundary between your spouse and the other person in the relationship, it is essential to maintain regular contact so both parties feel secure and connected. This could involve meeting once or twice a week for dinner or calling each other every few days to talk about what is going on in each other's lives. 4. Keep your emotions in check. Even though you may feel strong emotions towards the other person, it is important to keep your feelings in check and not let them interfere with your judgment. This means you should not make rash decisions or act impulsively because this could lead to problems. 5. Respect each other. Remember that just because you are having an extramarital affair does not mean respect goes out the window. You should treat each other respectfully and ensure that neither of you feels taken advantage of or mistreated at any time. 6. Don't pressure each other. It is easy for one person in the relationship to feel pressure from the other. If this is happening, it is important to back off and ensure that both parties are comfortable with whatever decision they make. 7. Have an exit plan. It is necessary to plan for when things go wrong. This does not necessarily mean breaking up. Instead, it could involve taking some space from each other so that you can think through the situation rationally and decide what steps should be taken next. 8. Don't make promises you can't keep. Finally, do not make promises or commitments you cannot keep. This will only lead to disappointment and frustration. Instead, take time to consider whether or not an extramarital affair is the best decision for you. These tips can help ensure that your extramarital affair runs smoothly and without too much disruption to your daily life. But, of course, it is consequential to recognize that any relationship, even a secret one, can come with risks and potential issues. Therefore, before entering into an extramarital relationship, make sure you understand the consequences and weigh the pros and cons. Good luck.